What's good? Y'all know who it is? And y'all definitely know what it is. It is your boy, dog. It's your boy Matthew Shack live. Live here in Los Angeles, man. We are chilling. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Yeah, man. Matthew Shack the third's in the building, man. First things first, salute to the unfiltered nation. Salute to the unfiltered fam.
My squad.
Salute to that my squad. That's not right, son.
And the goons.
And the goons in the chat, man. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50%.
What's up? 100%.
Yeah, keep the likes at 100%. That's right, son. Hey, last but not least, tip your bartenders. He needs some milk, and I need something stronger than milk. How about that game we just saw right now? They got that cheese. Man, what a beautiful game, dog. What a beautiful game. And guess what? I think Travis Kelce needs to go ahead and do what we do over here in Raider Nation, and that is blame Geno. Go blame Geno for dropping those passes, bro. Go blame Geno Smith. Where is the Chief fans at, bro? I was not going to go live. I said, hey, man, I'm taking the night off. I'm laying on the couch watching the game with my son, man, chilling. And then I started saying, you know what, man, if the Chiefs lose, and the way that they were throwing those interceptions, and the way Travis Kelce dropped 2 consecutive balls, I said, if the Chiefs lose, I got to come in here and talk about it because the Chief fans aren't going to be here. I don't see you guys. Okay, I mean, I'm sure Pop, yeah, he don't see you either. I'm sure Smoking Pots will be here, but the rest of you guys, where are y'all at, man? So we're gonna talk about those 4 words that your ass is either gonna love or you gonna hate. Did get my chain out? What you talking about? Your team win. Did your team win? Let's start with my team who wears this, the Las Vegas Raiders. Did we win? Hey, don't you say it, don't you say it, don't you say it, no. Don't be saying that. Nah, they didn't win. Nah, because there's a minor over here. Go in there with your mama, man, so I can get back to what I do best, which is act a fool and curse and all of that. Babe, take him in there so I can do my show. So yeah, that right there was off the chain, bro. I mean, the Raiders, bro. We went over it, bro. I mean, my whole thing is exactly this. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, scroll around, and pick up the Blame Geno shirt, bro. I mean, this is right here. This is the reason why I lost. Okay? This is the reason why I lost. I know why I lost.
Let's go.
Blame Geno. Okay? Blame Geno's why I lost. Now, the reason why the Chiefs lost is blame Tay. Blame Travis Tay for those 2 consecutive drop passes. He doesn't know how to play football anymore, dog. He's lost his mojo. It's official, bro. He needs to just say that's it. Travis Kelce needs to retire, bro. That's it. That's it, man. When you can't even catch a ball that's in your hands, I mean, he just can't do it anymore, dude. Not at a consistent level. He's mentally not there. He's mentally checked out, and we absolutely loved it, bro. I mean, the first one fell right out of his hands, no touch, and then the last one, he didn't know where the ball was. Hit his hands. He's looking around. Taylor, have you seen my shirt? Have you seen my shirt? I have no idea where my pants are. Hey, have you seen my shoes? Balls over here, bro. Off the chain. Off the chain. And you know what? It couldn't have happened to a better team. Go in there with mommy, man. Because you're messing my show up because I can't act a fool. Baby, you come get him. I cannot turn up. Okay, just tell him, just take him in there so I can do what I do. Because my son's in here, I'm not gonna be able to turn up. Okay, let me get his ass in that room. Okay, I'm just waiting, bro. Get him in the room. All right. So, hey man, so we're gonna talk about it, man. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about it. We could talk about because I wasn't supposed to be on the night. I was taking the night off, but I'm not taking the night off now. Okay, and now. The door's closed. It's time to act a fool up in this bitch now, man. I'm about to act a fool up in here now. My son's in there. Man, my son's hyped up because he's watching the game with me. I'm raising minds right. Okay, he's gonna know what to do. He's been watching games with me since he was a couple of days old. Okay, that's what we do. So with that being said, man, we can talk about Shedeur Sanders, proving all these funky ass roaches with Raider hats wrong when they said they didn't want that clown show. And you Browns fans know you guys are mad that Kevin Stefanski keeps trying to sabotage his ass only to sabotage you guys with that 2-point conversion bullshit. He needs to be fired immediately, okay? With that being said, we can talk about that. We can talk about the Ravens and Steelers game. We could talk about the Bills coming back from the unaliveness, them coming back. We could talk about the Rams beating the brains out of whoever they beat, 45-17. We could just talk about this shit right here. It doesn't even matter, bro. This is just extra dressing, bro. Extra dressing on Christmas. I'm gonna turn this TV off. I don't even want to watch no more TV. Okay? So we're gonna come in. We're gonna talk cash shit about everything we talking cash shit about, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and make that shit pop off. Get my chain gang going on, and make sure y'all go pick up the Blame Gino shirt, man. Come on, dog. Like I said, man. Come on, man. As you can, yeah, man. Vinyl, man. Ain't man. Go pick that shit up, man. Everything else. So let me read you guys' comments, because I really don't got shit to say. I don't have shit to say. I already said it. If you missed the earlier live with the Raider game, go to watch the in-game analysis of the Broncos and Raiders. Go to the end of that. You'll see all the commentary. But I bring it back up if you want me to. I mean, we could talk about it. All right. So I'm basically just here so I can what? Don't get fined and laugh at the Kansas City Chiefs. Them cats are below 500. It is December, bro. It's December. They are cracking at the seams, bro. They are falling apart, man. Okay. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch, bro. I'm sitting here laughing, bro. My throat is burning from laughing, dog. I was laughing so damn hard. And Kelsey looking like he's just absolute. Tay-Tay's not throwing him no buns tonight. Those skinny buns aren't going his way at all, bro. She's going to be like, don't touch me. Travis, because you got to understand, Taylor Swift don't be losing, bro. When she be at the Grammys, she don't be losing. When she's at the American Music Awards, she don't be losing. When she's at the Country Music Awards, she don't lose. She don't lose. That woman don't lose, bro. She don't like losing. He's not. Don't think about it. You're going to sleep outside with the dogs tonight. Okay? Straight up in the cold. That shit was funny. And nothing could be better, because what happened before that? Travis Kelce getting away with stuff. Did you see him grabbing that dude's arm, pulling him and all of that? Referees refuse to call anything, bro. Refuse it. The next play, what happened? Travis Kelce, right there to catch the first down, dropped it. Mahomes is like, okay, bro, I'm going to go right back to you. That's a real homie, bro. I got to give Mahomes credit for that. That he said, you know what, dog? I'm coming right back to you. I would have been like, nah, nigga, I ain't throwing the ball back to you. You can forget that shit, okay? Because you are henpecked. It's over, okay? Right? He threw it back to him again. Interception. Beautiful. And they lost at home, okay? The worst home loss in the history of Patrick Mahomes as a starter. He's never only had 10 points. He's always scored more than 10. Them Kansas City Chiefs fans are going home cold and mad. Love it, dog. Let them do the tomahawk chop in all that traffic that they got to fight to get home, dog. Beautiful, all right? Let me read what you guys are talking about, man. I love it. Love it. Absolutely love it, man. I don't care who's here. I don't care who's not here, all right? Make sure your questions is good, because I just log off and go back to finish watching the Diddy Files. I'll go back watching that. I'm on episode 3 now, so... Don't ain't gonna be mad at me if y'all ain't cracking. If y'all don't got no cracking commentary, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna get some laughs, I'm gonna get my cracks off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all alone. All right. So let me see what's going on, man. What's going on, man? 13 Mix leaving Vegas now. Fun time at the game. Hey man, game is always fun, bro. I mean, if you go to the game to win and you're a Raider fan, you going for the wrong reason. You know, I don't go to the games hoping that I win, and if I don't win, I don't have a great time. I go there, I do everything I want to do. Cigars, tomahawks, fun, everything, bruh. Shop, do whatever I want to do. Go to the game, I win, cool. I go to the game, I lose, cool. I just go home happy. Don't matter. Okay? You guys that flew out there, that's all y'all get. Y'all spend a lot of money in our city, patronizing, making us more money, getting us more and more wealthy. You get a little funky win, you fly home. It's regular season, doesn't matter. Okay? We don't care. All right. Dr. Bill in the house. Bill Holloway, Big Peasy. Big Peasy, dog. Hey, man, I should go back outside, man, and finish smoking my cigar, man. But guess what? It's cold. And, you know, I don't do cold, all right? Straight up. Carlos said, what a beautiful game, y'all. What a beautiful game, dog. Ain't nothing better than seeing those guys look the way they look, bro. When you talk about sore losers, these dudes, when they lose, bro, it's like the end of the world, right? It really is, bro. And you know what? It couldn't have happened to a better team. All right, man. Equan in the building. What's going on, big dog? All right, man. Said you need that I blame Gino shirt. Hey, man. www.matthewshackunfiltered.com. This is a limited edition shirt. This shirt will not stay up. This is not a shirt you're going to be able to pick up a month from now. Okay? You're not going to be able to pick this up a month from now. It's going to be gone. I'm not putting it back. You better get it now. This is one of those get in where you fit in shirts. Okay? Telling you, you better get it because it's unsanctioned. Don't have no logos on it. It don't have no type of branding on it. It's just a shirt that you need to have. Look at the boy right there, man. Look at the dusty ass braids, Gino's dusty ass braids. And look at what he's giving you. He's giving you that big ass finger. And guess what? He even has the logo to prove it. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Y'all don't pick it up. I don't feel sorry for you. I got mine. I got it for free. No, I bought it. All right. Egalitarian, what's going on? What's happening? Joseph Moreno, what's going on? Greatest Raider fan said Chiefs. That shit was funny, bro. That's funny. It's funny, man. Are we going to see the Chiefs not make the playoffs? And lastly, guess who gets to play spoiler in week 18? We do. Last game of the season is Raiders and Chiefs, bro. Last game of the season, dog. Okay? Where's that? Is that going to be in Arrowhead or is that going to be in Vegas? Somebody let me know. That might be a game. If it's in Vegas, I may have to try to go to that. I may just have to go to that just in case we decide to win, okay? Because a lot of these funky-ass Raider fans are really happy that we're in the first slot as far as being number one in the draft, and y'all don't seem to understand that that's not good. Being number one in the draft as a Raider is bad. It's not good at all. Go look at the last number one pick we ever had. That would be the greatest bust in the history of the NFL, Jamarcus Russell. I don't want to be in that position again, okay? But you guys, y'all got it. All right, straight up. All right, man. Los in the building, Egalitarian. Glad the Chiefs lost. Everybody is. Everybody except the Chiefs Kingdom. They're the only people. All right, man. Straight up. Okay. Tedrick Webb. Hey, man, where you been, T-Webb? Vikings won, man. You know what? J.J. McCarthy played well, bro. As much as I don't like J.J. McCarthy because he talks a lot of shit. He talked a lot of shit about the Raiders only to be hurt. Only to get hurt the next week. But, hey, man, he played good. Played good today. Y'all handle y'all business. Okay, straight up. Whittington Thomas said Kelsey needs to retire. He don't have a contract, man. His contract is a perfect time for him to walk away. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion. You know, a lot of people consider him to be the greatest tight end of all time. So, you know, he's marrying a billionaire. Why keep standing out here embarrassing yourself, bro? You out here embarrassing yourself. You out here looking ridiculous. Okay? Looking ridiculous out there, dog. All right. Okay. Straight up. You already know what it is. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. Okay. Happy to see KC lose. Joey Elgin House. Smoking Pots. Smoking Pots always shows up. As always, when the Chiefs are on their last rites, guess who shows up? Smoking Pots, the only real Chiefs fan on this channel, man. Salute, Pots. I knew you were coming. I said you were gonna be here. Okay. But that shit was funny. Okay. That shit was funny. You know what you need to do, Pots? You need to find a 24-hour Kansas City barbecue spot. I know you got one because every time they showed some barbecue on that damn TV, I was like, ooh, I want some of that. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you go get you some barbecue, big dog. Okay. Wash it down with a tasty beverage. All right. Yeah. My son's always on one, dog. Refs not helping anymore. Oh, they helped a little bit. But it's not as egregious as it used to be. Okay. All right, man. That's what it is, man. Potts is the only one that stands on the L. Of course, Potts always does that. Potts came in after they lost the Super Bowl this year. When they lost the Super Bowl, Potts came right in. Like I said, Potts always a real one. He's about that business. He's like me. He like, hey man, win, lose or tie, I'm showing up. There ain't no looking for me. Okay? All right, straight up. All right. Hold this booty bang, hold his L. Jerry Bird Sports said go Texas. Texans, man, they sucked it up, man. I was mad at them, dog. I was real mad at them that they didn't. They were on that side of the field when they got the first interception, the second interception, and they didn't capitalize. I was really angry, bro. I was like, man, come on, man, you can't be making mental mistakes. But then I had to tell myself they're young, and when you're young like that, you're gonna be aggressive, and that's what paid off. Is that their aggressiveness paid off? Patrick Mahomes, 3 picks, bro. 3 picks. I don't even think he threw for 100 yards. He might have threw for 100. Okay, but 3 picks, he didn't throw no tugs. Okay, that QBR is tanking. Tanking. All right, man. Bill Holloway. All right, man. All right, man. Whittington Thomas said Texans rep your city. Yeah, they represent the H today. H-Town got hooked up. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Straight up, man. Said we lost, but the Queen lost too. It was a good night. Hey, man, it'd be like that, dog. It's all good. Sometimes it'd be like that. I lost. Wifey lost. She lost the Ravens to the Steelers, but my wife she don't be tripping about that kind of shit. She just go on with her shit. She's like, oh, we lost, we go about it. Me, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. All right. Okay. Kelsey looks sad. Kelsey don't look sad. He looks embarrassed because Tay gonna cuss him out and ask him, what the hell was that, Travis? Oh. Didn't I tell your ass to get out there and get me my money? I put 500,000 on you to win. Kelsey, I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow, Tay, and pay you off. You better pay Tay that money back. Okay, she bet on you. All right, straight up. Jamarcus Russell rap was a thing of beauty, wasn't it? It was beautiful. Okay, it was off the chain. That's what I do. All right. Pot said Mahomes threw 10 passes in a row, dropped or intercepted. Never happened in his career. He never had 10. That's how dominant he's been. 10 passes that he didn't complete a pass. Geno does that every game. Geno does that every quarter. Okay. Chiefs fan in the house. Chiefs fan showed up. It's over, Shaq. Oh, no, dog. No, the season ain't over yet, bruh. You still got to play some more games. And did you see Chris Collinsworth? Chris Collinsworth sounded like he was about to cry, bro. Oh, yeah, man. Here you go, Kansas City. 30 seconds left. Well, if Kansas City could pull it out, I'm like, you damn fool. It's 30 seconds left. They're up 10. There's nothing in the rule book for a 10-point touchdown. The maximum point you can score is 8. I'm like, listen to this fool talking about 20 seconds left. He talking about y'all still had a chance. But I salute you coming in, Chiefs fan. But we're laughing. I mean, I was in here cackling hella loud, dog. You don't even understand. I mean, I was barely laughing, rolling around, man. I'm like, man, please let this happen. All right, man. Love it. What's going on, Pete? Good evening. Thought we weren't going to do it if your team win. Hey, I wasn't until I saw that night game, P. When I saw that night game, that was that. Damn well ain't no way in hell I couldn't have come on and laugh. This is an opportunity for me to cackle, bro. This is an opportunity for me to laugh at the Chiefs. I can't go to sleep like that, man. What I look like? I'm sitting here laughing, coughing up a lung. I'm laughing so hard. I'm not going to share that with y'all. I'm not going to share this fun, frolic, entertainment, comedy special that I just saw it here with y'all without y'all being there. Oh, shit. I definitely did your team win, dog. All right, man. You retire already. Nail in the coffin. The dynasty is over. Nah, dog. Y'all can run the table according to Chris Collinsworth. Chris Collinsworth believes in y'all more than you believe in y'all. All right, man. Funny as hell. Trade Kelsey to the Giants and the Jets so he can live at Taylor's house. Well, shit, man. Tay ain't gonna let him live at his house if he ain't high profile. Man, come on, dog. That's like Taylor Swift having a gold album. She's like, let Taylor Swift come out with an album that only goes gold. She firing everybody, man. She firing the engineers. She firing the guitar players. Potts. Hey, Potts, if that happens, you need to audition. You need to audition to be one of the guitar players. I come in there, I play some guitar too. Shit, I'll go on tour, Tay, get me a bag. Sure will, bruh. I don't think I won't. Okay. Tucker Parr said, heck no, we didn't win. That's with Detroit this Chief. Hey, man, that's what happens. That's what happens, man. Yoko Ono destroyed the Beatles. Taylor Swift destroyed the Chiefs. It is what it is, bro. I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. Okay, salute the Tay Tay. All right, straight up. All right, man. What's going on? Jazz and Taylor Swift go. See, I'm still with my squad, but it's over. Hey, man, hey, nah. I mean, is it over in week 12? I mean, is this Kansas City we're talking about? Funny as hell. All right, man. Big B in the building. Getting their asses hit out there. They was, dude, I'm gonna tell you something. A couple things that we need to understand. The Raiders don't know how to tackle. Both of those teams were form tackling their asses off today. You want to know how you tackle somebody? Watch that. Both sides of the ball was tackling the shit out of everybody, bro. There was no what we do, arm tackling up top, bullshitting. Nah, these cats were getting low and they was taking cats out. They was picking these dudes up, driving them into the ground. Great form tackle, great open field tackling all day. There's people still in the NFL that actually have fundamentals. Just because your team don't have fundamentals don't mean everyone else does. All right, man. Said he should get married. He is getting married. He ain't crazy. He ain't passing up $1 billion. Travis Kelce know he liked the sisters. He had to get that up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I used to love Rockstar energy drinks. It's a true story. I used to love Rockstar energy drinks, the tall ones like this, bro. I drink about 6 or 7 of them a day. All that sugar, all that taurine, all that damn caffeine, man. That's a wake up drinking those things. I love those things, bro. But that one in there told me you're banned from energy drinks. No more energy drinks for you. I'm like, what are you talking about? How are you gonna ban? How you gonna ban me from drinking some shit? You ain't even my wife yet. You ain't even my fiance yet. How you gonna tell me what I'm not gonna do? Tell me when the last time I had one. 10 years ago. Okay? What happened? When I went to the doctor to get my checkup, they're like, hey, your blood sugar's spiking. I went back 3 months later. They're like, you lost 12 pounds and your shit is normal. What did you do? I stopped drinking them energy drinks. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is you get that one, your life is over. Travis is over for him, bro. It's a wrap. He can't catch the football no more. He's just putting himself in harm's way and he's embarrassing himself. And I love it. He needs to retire, but he probably won't because he still thinks he has it. Okay. All right. Okay. Turned out it's funny as hell. All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right. What's the quote of the day? The quote of the day is, hey man, turn out the lights. The party's over. The party's over. That's what it is. Turn out the lights when the party's over, dog. Okay, it's time to turn the lights out. All right, love it. All right, Bill Holloway definitely have to beat Kansas City now. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care what none of these Raider fans say. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If I had a choice, this is me. Now, y'all ain't built like me. If it's the last game of the season and I have the chance to be the first pick of the draft, if I lose or knock the Chiefs out the playoffs and not be the first pick of the draft, I'm picking knocking the Chiefs out and not being the first pick. That's me. I want my enemy to be humiliated. I hate my enemy. Y'all don't like them, but when it comes to something you get, you'll take that ass whooping. You'll take that Diddy lotion. It's only gonna be 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, man, you're a multimillionaire, dog. You know what I mean? That's all it takes. Take that. That's all. Who gonna know? You don't know that the cameras is running in the background, though. Like I said, what would you be willing to do if you didn't think nobody would find out? Me? I'd rather beat you, knock you out, and be second pick. That's me. I'm definitely doing that one. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you'll take the first pick of the draft. Put a 2 in the chat if you'll take beating them and knocking them out. I'll take 2 all day without even thinking about it. Well, Shaq, you're giving up the first pick. I don't care. I don't want the first pick. I don't want it. And if I do get it, I'm trading it. If it's me, I got the first pick. What y'all want? What y'all want for it? First round, first pick ain't saving my franchise. I need multiple picks. All right, man. Okay, straight up. You already know what it is. I was on Scorched Earth. Hey, you already know what it is. Yeah, I said we're going to beat them, man. That would be great. Major Raider in the building. Major Raider is beautiful out there, bro. Chiefs are in shambles. Love it. Start to fall asleep while Gino was paying. Major Raider. Hey, this dude is horrible, bro. But like he said, blame Gino. And he absolutely quit on you guys today, bro. He's trying every excuse in the book to try to not to play. And you know what Pete Carroll said? Pete Carroll came to his boy's rescue, man. I mean, you would be lucky to have somebody like Pete Carroll. You'd be lucky to have your manager be like that, bro. Okay? He came out and said, "Oh, well, yeah, his shoulder's pretty stiff." I'm like, see, he's always stiff. What are you talking about? Talking about his shoulders pretty stiff. Anything to protect that kid, man. It's ridiculous. All right, man. I'm loving it. All right, Black Raider, what's going on? Okay. Somebody said they could see the green on the Geno shirt. There is green on the Geno shirt. Why you think? Why would a Raider have green coming out of his shirt? Because he's not a Raider, dog. His true side of who he really is coming out. He ain't a Raider. He a Seahawk. That's why he flipped you off. Remember what he did when he was in Seattle? What did he do? He flipped off the Seahawk fans. Now he flipped you off. Say all the symbolisms in his shirt, dog. But don't ask me to put it back up, because once I put it up, I'm not putting it back up. Better get it while it's here. Kelsey needs to retire. Kelsey sleeping in the doghouse. Even the doghouse is gonna be, get your sorry ass out of here. The dog's gonna be like, nah, don't sleep up in here, dog. Better go out there and sleep under that tree. Okay. What's going on, man, Major Raider? Kelsey should have 2 seasons left, to be honest. Hey, man, I don't care what he does. He could be out there and embarrass himself some more all he wants to. He's a grown-ass man, okay? He can do whatever he chooses to, but he gets to be critiqued like every other player. All right, man, that hit on Rice changed the game. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. These dudes were dropping passes. Worthy dropped that first down pass. They were dropping passes everywhere, bro. And they're at home. There's no reason to be dropping passes at home. All right, man. Yeah, man. What happened to Chiefs Nation? They ain't no Chiefs Nation. Take the nation off. It's Chiefs Kingdom. Okay? All right, man. Bill and Patrice in the house. Chiefs fan, I'm here and I gotta own it. That's good. That's good, Chiefs fan. You're earning your stripes. Okay? You're earning your stripes. Now, when you can come over here at the end of a Super Bowl and when you lost to the Eagles, you'll be on Potts' level. Potts is guaranteed to show up. All right, but I give you credit for that. Tony Dale, what's going on? Lost my Canes in college football. Yeah, man, the Bucks. I'm surprised you guys lost to the Saints. That was a surprising loss. Surprising. Okay. All right, man. Love that TD by Jackson. I mean, shit, it's Bo Jackson's grandnephew. Come on, dog. Jackson's in the blood. Only difference between him and his uncle was the 3 was before the 4. Salute. Y'all don't remember Shedrick Jackson got cut by Pete. Pete cut him earlier in the year, bro, and he was on the practice squad. How'd he move up to the 53? Like I said, man, everybody on the Raiders ain't sorry, man. Just this guy. Just this guy is number one. He's the number one reason why you got a 7-game losing streak. This dude. The guy that flipping you off. This guy that's in this picture right here. Him. Okay? That's why the shirt is so important. Okay? Y'all said it's dope. I ain't seen nobody buy it outside of the people that's already bought it. I ain't seen y'all. Like I said, y'all talk a good game. All right, man, straight up. Okay? And the Chiefs running game is meager. Okay? Hey, where's Pacheco at? All right, Prato and Sons in the building. Snuff stuff, oh Shaq, I thought you wasn't going to do your team win. Why would I not come in after seeing the Chiefs get humiliated? Why would I not? I was taking the night off. I was chilling on the couch, relaxing. Okay? Then that fourth quarter came and I started cackling. I started texting everybody. I text Whittington Thomas. I text Major Raider. I text my boy Raider Trey. I text Sarah K. Scott. I mean, I text all y'all telling you if they lose, I'm coming on. If they lose, I'm coming on. If they lose, I'm coming on. And guess what? They lost, so I'm here. All right, man. You better get this shirt low. Shirt is tight, bro. Like I said, bro. Come on, dog. There ain't nothing to talk about. This is the shirt where you wear it. There's no questions. What does that mean? Let us talk about, man. I mean, it's a shirt that you don't have to talk about. Okay? And it goes with everything. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you understood that. Stuff keeping us on our toes. I see what you're doing. Hey, man, that's my job. That's my job, man. Some people are here to entertain you, and some people are here to entertain you and make you think about some shit. Keep you on your square, bro. Keep you ready to roll. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. That's what we do over here. All right, man. We're not good for we're not here for everybody. A lot of people try to come in and poke their heads in these. Oh, this isn't for me. It's good. Glad it ain't for you. So repping as usual. There was a lot of orange in the Death Star today. Hey, there's nothing we can do about that, Major Raider, until we start winning. When the Raiders start winning, and we will start winning, I don't know when that's going to be, and the Raider ticket becomes a ticket where you just cannot sell it. Where to be, man, I can't miss that. All it takes is one player to do that, bro. All it takes is one player to do that, man. It can happen when you get that right person. You ain't them. They ain't even gonna sell those tickets. Them tickets ain't even gonna be available. Every Raider fan gonna be breaking their neck to get in there. Okay. All right. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I saw it happen in 1984. In 1984, bro. Okay. I saw a player come into a team who their attendance was like 6,000 people, bro. 6,000 people at a home game. Okay. And the stadium held 20,000. This dude showed up, sell out. His name was Michael Jordan. His first year with the Bulls, that first game, it didn't sell out. After he went in there, his first game, he scored 28. And doing all they won, everybody started going. And that's all it took. One player. You get one person to come to the Raiders who's like that, who is like, everything stops. Time stops. Everything slows down. All that shit. That ticket will be priceless. You'll be like, I ain't selling it, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's not for sale. Man. Hey, man, I want to go to the game, man. How much? Nope. We going. What do you mean? Come on, man. Nope. Too hot. Ain't selling shit. Unless they want to give you double or triple. You want to now, of course, you want to make a bag, yeah. Tickets 1,000, 2,000. I ain't selling shit. Then you will see it like it's supposed to be. All right. But until then, you're going to see the opposition. All right. You're going to see more of them than you. And what you should be doing is cheering your team on enough where they'll beat that team, because I was in there. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've been in there when we lost and we were outnumbered. But against the Patriots, remember Whittington Thomas? I had that paper. My boy flew in from Australia. My boy's a Raider fan. He flew all the way from Melbourne, Australia, all the way to Vegas. And we went to the game. And we were playing against the hoodie with Josh McBallsack. And we won. Them people was so mad in there, man. They want to fight me. I was talking so much shit. Okay? It's on video. I almost fought one of them dudes. They were in there doing too much. They left early because they couldn't deal with me talking so much shit to them. I was calling him a hoe, his girl a hoe. I was calling everybody all kinds of shit. We won. When Max got the sack in the end zone and we won the game, yeah. That was beautiful. All right? Because we were outnumbered and they lost. That's what you need to do. Beat them. You did all of that. I was telling them, you flew all the way from Boston, came out here, spent all your money on your ugly girl. I was calling because she was ugly. This is my sister. I said, that ugly girl is not your sister. Okay? You guys are sitting way too close. All right? Did all of that. Came out here, got your ass whooped. Now you got to fly all the way back to Foxborough and shit. I was talking shit. Now, did that happen today? No. No, didn't happen today. All right? So you need to make that pop. All right, man. Make it go. Hey, my Chiefs. Hey, what's going on? My Chiefs are on life support. The Chiefs fans are coming in. Hey, man. Hey, like I said before, bro, what goes up must come down. All right. Straight up. Okay. All right, man. Bucks got their ass whooped. Yes, they did. Dipped to a mediocre Texas team at the time. They didn't look mediocre to me. How'd y'all give up 20 points to a mediocre squad? How'd y'all do that? Y'all lost double to what you put out. They shut you down. You guys got shut down on Sunday Night Football with your main pom-pom waiver, Chris Collinsworth. Okay. He probably got on a damn Kansas City thong to thong thong thong. I mean, what a straight up mooch. A munch. He a munch. He just munches on you guys all day. Okay? Y'all got y'all asses whooped. There ain't no excuse. Mahomes, 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. 10 incompletions. Nah. Y'all got your ass kicked. All right, man. Yeah, hopefully the Raiders will spoil. Okay, Stefanski needs to be fired immediately. Y'all seen that shit he pulled into conversion? Yeah, man, because it was a case of what Pete Carroll did. It's the same situation, bro. What Pete Carroll did in the Super Bowl when he didn't want to get the ball to Marshawn Lynch and lost the Super Bowl because he wanted Russell Wilson to be the MVP. He didn't want Shedeur Sanders to get a win. He wanted to win, but he didn't want Shedeur to be the reason why you won. He's already the reason why you won. The dude's a rookie. He threw for 367, 3 touchdowns, and ran for a fourth. This is the guy that the Raiders could have had 7 fucking times. But you guys are idiots. All you funky channels, I'm going to go in tomorrow. All you funky ass channels running around popping your yaps and all this shit about get rid of AP and don't hire this, then don't get Shedeur. You guys are looking like clowns. Absolute clown and asshats. And I can't wait to cook you guys tomorrow. Okay? But Kevin Stefanski's not going to get fired because the owner is also complicit too. He said, I never wanted Shedeur. So he's just doing what the owner wants him to do. But at the end of the day, the owner's going to see the tea leaves and understand that Sanders boy's there, bro. That Sanders boy's in there. He's not leaving, dog. The Sanders kid is there. And that's it. It's over. You better come on over to the dark side or come on over to the Sanders side, bro. Okay? It's over, bro. And Stefanski's going to be fired. Okay? Because he tried to sabotage Shedeur. Okay, he didn't win the game. We'll do the 2-point conversion. And then try to do a damn dipsy doodle play, bro. He tried to do a wing around the rosy play. Shedeur could have got that shit done easy, man. Give him the ball and shotgun and let him cook like he did. Nope. That's what they get. All right, man. Imagine if the Chiefs knocked the Raiders knocked the Chiefs out of the playoff hunt. We did it with the Chargers a few years ago. All right, man. Mr. BR, home game for the nation. 3 starters in the line out, lost the backup. What are we doing? Doomed all day. No excuses. No excuses, man. Okay. All right, man. CJ Stroud could have been our quarterback too. Come on, man. CJ Stroud was balling today. CJ Stroud wanted to be a Raider. I mean, these guys want to play for you and you don't even get them, dog. Look at how you've whiffed on a quarterback of the future 3 consecutive years in a row, bro. Okay. CJ Stroud dropped the ball. Jaden Daniels dropped the ball. Shedeur Sanders dropped the ball. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, bro. Y'all, and then you guys were getting excited about Kenny Two Gloves because he threw a touchdown pass in garbage time, bro. Salute that he threw it to Bo Jackson's nephew. But didn't you see him cooking with the second string? Jack Bech getting passes. He didn't hit nobody that was on the starters. He didn't hit nobody. When he was in there, everybody he threw a pass to was people that he runs the second scout team with. People he's comfortable with. Bech and Jackson. He didn't hit Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker was out there. He didn't hit Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers was out there. Kenny Two Gloves, his hands is this big. Okay? That's why he has 2 gloves on his hand. Name a quarterback in the league that wears 2 gloves. No quarterback in the league wears 2 gloves, bro. When it ain't even cold. All right? So, but y'all was getting excited about that. Like, man, y'all just don't understand. All right, man, stuff crazy how good Jacoby Myers is on the Jags, is balling. Salute to Jacoby Myers. He did everything he could to stay a Raider. He wanted to be a Raider. He told me himself he wanted to be a Raider. I talked to him. I still got his autograph on my Mac shirt. I talked to Jacoby. He told me he wanted to stay. Said they needed to be compensated. That's all. Pete Carroll didn't want him. It is what it is, man. You always have a coach that don't want somebody. They don't want who they don't want, and those people wind up going somewhere else succeeding. Why the guys that they want ain't shit. Okay? All right, what do you think? What do you think you guys need? Shit. You guys need to get younger, bro. I mean, you guys got to the Chiefs got a good young core. Mahomes ain't old, even though it seems like he's old. He's only 29. I don't even think he's 30 yet. He's not even in his prime yet. You got a quarterback for another 12 years, at least. Okay? You guys need a running game. Kareem Hunt, it's not getting that damn Kareem Hunt, Pacheco shit. That shit ain't working, bro. You need a bell cow running back. You need to get you a Jamal Charles again, bro. You need to get somebody like a Jamal Cheesy. You need a bell cow running back who you could rely on. Stop with this running back by committee bullshit. Okay? And the reason why you do that because you don't want to pay nobody. All right? Defense was stout. Defense played well. Okay? Your receiving core is young. Okay? Kelsey, you need to replace Kelsey. It's over. Okay? Line was still handling their business. You don't have a running game. Okay? You don't have a running game. Your running game didn't get shit done. All right? That's what I think you should do. If I were y'all, I'd try to get a running back. Draft a running back, dog. Okay? Pick up somebody that you can develop, and he needs to be a running back, not a running back that's a scat back. You know, you guys like those little scat backs, like Pacheco's little scat back. He don't catch no passes out the backfield. He don't do none of that shit. Y'all didn't do any of that tonight. Okay, you know I'm talking to Chiefs fan as a football, it's a football savant, because just because it's the Chiefs don't mean that I analyze. You guys, how many times did a running back get the ball out, in the passing game outside of being a check down? Your running backs aren't active in the passing game. Mahomes needs more options. Okay, so that's what I would suggest. Okay, all right, man. Okay, Chiefs played 2 more games, and you wish you had half the success the Chiefs' success. No, I don't. I got the Chiefs' success. You ain't talking to me. You don't get to talk to me because you got your ass whooped tonight by a mediocre team. Okay? When you talk about what I wish that I had that the Chiefs had, I'm not worried about the Chiefs. I know damn well you don't have 4 rings. I know that. The only person on here who has 4 rings that's a Chiefs fan is Potts. You don't have 4 rings. I have 3 as a Raider fan. You're not better than me. I know how it feels to be you. Okay? So you must be talking to everybody else on here because you definitely ain't talking to Shaq. You understand that? Y'all got your asses whooped tonight. Don't tell me what we wish we would have. You wish you didn't lose tonight. Okay? So when you talk about wishes, your wishes didn't get fulfilled 40 minutes ago. Okay? Don't talk to me about what we wish. Talk to you about what you wish. You wish you wasn't 6-7 right now. Okay? The defending AFC champions are in shambles. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. Stop with the deflecting. Look at your team and look at you guys got humiliated at the crib. Okay? Straight up. All right, man. Tucker said if any games against the Chiefs, it's the last game of the season at home. That's our Super Bowl. I mean, do you guys trust this dude? Because if he's the quarterback, he ain't going to do nothing to help you win. He's just trying to get to the end of the season. Okay? All right, man. Okay? I don't respect no dynasty that ain't mine. Okay? Y'all can respect who you want to respect. Okay? Yeah, I don't know where all these guys at. Hey, man, I don't care if the line is hurt, bro. You don't get to use injuries as an excuse, bro. The injuries are a part of the game. All right? Everybody has hurt people. Okay? You still got to win. Next man up, dog. Ain't no excuses, man. Oh, our line was out. Oh, nah, dog. If you would have won, you wouldn't have been bringing up none of that. Okay? You got your asses whooped tonight. That didn't have nothing to do with Mahomes. Couldn't hit the side of a barn. He was skipping the ball everywhere. And Mahomes really thinks that he could still make every pass. Like that one pass that he made that they just jumped in front of it, just standing. I'm like, come on, Patrick, bro. He just thinks that he can just make every pass now. No, he can't. He doesn't have the same arm strength that he used to have. He still has probably the strongest arm. Well, I don't know. I think Josh Allen's arm stronger than his. Okay? His velocity is not as strong as it was. Okay? He's going to have to develop some more pitches. If you can't just be Randy Johnson just throwing, split finger fastballs all game, you're going to have to you have to throw a curve, you're going to have to develop your curve, your slider, you're going to have to have some other pitches, bruh. Okay? And he don't have no other pitches. He just keeps throwing the fastball all the time, and he's getting his shit picked. All right? And we're loving it. All right? Okay? Straight up. That was beautiful. Daniel Jones, get my respect. Yeah, man. Daniel Jones, man. Salute to Daniel Jones, bro. Daniel Jones out, man, with Achilles. That's going to be a tough injury to come back from. But salute to Daniel Jones, man, for getting out of purgatory. Okay? All right, man. Justice Sizzle, what's going on? Okay, what's happening? Make sure y'all go pick up this, man, and go look around, go rummage around. Okay, I got all these shirts. Every shirt that's new, I got it all. You'll be seeing me busting them. All right, straight up. Goons in the chat. We up in here. All right, man. Yeah, Collinsworth, man. He's just a straight sack grabber. Fighter Jimmy, man. Yo, Vikings, bro. What's up, Fighter Jimmy? Hey, that's too funny what you said about Taylor and Travis. Hey, dog, I was keeping it a buck, bro. Shit. Did you hear that Travis Kelsey came out a couple of days ago on a podcast and said, me and Taylor have never had an argument? Yeah, you never had an argument, man, because when you don't call a shot, where's the argument? Of course not. Somebody's worth a B, a Billy, and somebody's worth a Millie. So what are you going to argue about? She wears the damn overalls in the relationship. Okay, this is what it is. All right, so of course you ain't gonna argue because you can't replace her, but she could replace you all day. All right, I'll be like, hey Tay, why don't you come over here and go date Brock? You date Brock Bowers. Get you a younger Kelsey. Okay, she could replace you. You can't replace her, bruh. Yeah, you don't argue because you're gonna do what she says. Sit over there, Travis. Do whatever she tells you to do. Okay? All right, straight up. Chris Cosworth. I mean, he got to be in love with her. I mean, something. Okay? All right, first time she's under 510 years. I love it. Go. They chose to show you nothing lasts forever, bro. Okay? All right, man. Said tickle and tonsils turned out to be in a bad taste. I know that's crazy, Potts. All right, man. Straight up, man. Mo Ross in the building. Okay? What happened to Hurt Burt today? He out. Justin Herbert out. And he hurt. Riz Roley. Is it time for a quarterback change in week 13? Nah, man. Let Geno stay out there and continue to get hurt. Didn't I tell you what I wanted? I'm getting what I want. I can't. Okay. Of course, my number one thing would be getting these things that are called W's. That's the most important thing that I would want. But since I have been told unequivocally that I don't get any dubs, I'm already been told, Shaq, you don't get no wins. Okay. I don't get any wins. So what's the next thing you would want, Shaq? I want Geno to stay out there and continue to get hit. I want Geno to stay out there and continue to get blamed. I want Geno to throw interceptions. I can't get a win. You guys got to understand my logic. You got to understand my logic. Because you're saying, damn, Shaq, that's not helping us win. I just told you. I have been told by the Shield, as long as you have the guy that's oozing green goo out of his Raider jersey, you are not winning shit. That's out. No wins. Don't ask me no more. If you're a parent and you're a good parent and your child asks you, can I have some more candy? And you say no, and then they ask you again and you tell them, you're not getting no candy, don't ask me no more. Okay? I'm a child of this. The Shield said, you're not getting no dubs. What else you want? I want Geno to stay in the pocket and continue to get pummeled. I want his finger to bleed. I want his shoulder to be jacked up. I'm not rooting against him, but if you're going to go out there and play half-ass, I want you to pay for it. When you want to play football, bro, play football. You don't want to get hit? Run. You don't want to get touched? Get out of the pocket. Okay? You want to sit there and bullshit? I want you to take that punishment, bro. And guess what? I'm getting what I want. Okay? Geno needs to stay in there. I don't want to see Kenny Two Gloves. I don't want to see shit. Let Geno stand out there and continue to torpedo his career. Everybody sees him. When he goes to the next team, he will be holding a clipboard like the last two quarterbacks that came over here, the last three quarterbacks that we had that stunk up the joint. Let's go through it. Okay? Y'all didn't want Derek Carr no more, remember? Anybody but him. See what happens when you run your mouth? You got anybody. That's exactly who showed up. Okay? You should have said, I want somebody that is a Super Bowl winning quarterback over Derek Carr. You didn't say that. You said anybody. Anybody showed up. Jarrett Stidham. Remember? Where's he at? He holds a clipboard for Bo Nix. He held a clipboard for him as a rookie last year. He has not started a game, nor have you seen him. Then the next year, what happened? Gardner Minshew. What's he doing? He's holding a clipboard for Patrick Mahomes. You haven't seen him. That's two. Now you have Geno. I want Geno where he goes next. I want him to be holding a tablet. I want him to be walking around with a scully on. I want him to be looking like he ain't sweated since practice. I want his jersey clean. I want him on that bench. That's what I want. So, what's the use of changing the quarterback? All right. Don't forget to tip your bartender. Salute to all you guys. Okay, that's tipping your boy. Okay. In straight up shambles, just a sock. Funny as hell. You already know. Texas have the #1 defense. They played well tonight. All right. Chance for the feet to fight a new TE. Yep. Bills fan in here. Hey, Bills Mafia, man. Good to have you guys in here. Salute to the Bills. That was a good game. Okay. Houston, Texas is a team you don't want to play. All right, man. Like I said, we sitting down at the loser party on the couch. Hey, man, I love it. Okay. Misery loves company. I have a miserable team. I want people looking, I want to look people in their face and say, hey, man, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, Patrick. I love it. Good to see you, Patrick, because he's going to be irritated he's sitting next to the Raiders. The Raiders ain't irritated that you're sitting next to, that Kansas City be sitting next to us. We'd be ecstatic. They'd be irritated. All right. Straight up. Okay. All right. Say we save you a spot. Okay. Straight up. All right, man, in the building. I'm with you, homie. Rather knock out the Chiefs. I really, when I don't like you, it's for life, dog. There is no rehabilitation. It's like anybody that's my op is my op to this day. I might have been able to coexist with them if I had to. We live in the same complex, or we was at the same job, or we was going to the same school, or I even had ops that are on my same team when I played. I still hate them cats, man. To this, and they know I hate them. They know, because they're talking, hey man, Shaq, man, you know, man, he don't like me, man, because some shit that happened a long time ago. Nah, dog. Shit happened yesterday to me, dog. That shit happened yesterday. Shit happened yesterday. Man, shit, that was 7th grade. Nah, that shit was yesterday. To me, it's fresh. I know what the hell you had on. You had some dirty ass 501s, bro. That's what you had on, dog. Okay? All right? I know what you had on that day, dog. Okay? You had on a Pendleton and some dirty ass 501s. I remember everything you had on that day. It happened yesterday. That's how I am, bro. I want my ops to stay my ops. I never want to be cool with the Chiefs. I never want to be cool with the Broncos. I never want to be cool with the Chargers. I never want to be cool with them. Okay? Let's keep it like we've been keeping it. It's working fine. Good. Let me get back where I need to be and let me beat your brains in for a while. And then we can talk about maybe being cool. All right? But not right now. All right? Straight up. What's going on, man? Same thing here. I'm knocking the Chiefs out. Nah, dog, you can't pass that up. Can't pass that up, dog. All right, Mad Max. As you said, losing with us is pretty sad. Hey, man. If Raider Nation had more respect for Max, they'd go there and cheer for him. You always talk about how Max feels about something. Take your ass to the game. Okay? I fist bump Max, talk to Max. Like I said, man, you can easily go to the game. But like I said, as long as you want to come from a distance, making excuses. All right, man. See that 2 in here. Same here. I'd rather knock the Chiefs out. Y'all don't even understand. That's Raider shit. That's Raider shit. That's Raider mentality. That's Al Davis all day. That's Al Davis all day, bro. Al Davis like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and knock your ass out. Because it's psychological. Every time we've humiliated our opponent, when we humiliated the Chargers 63-21, when we beat the Chiefs on Christmas Day 2 years ago, they haven't lost to us since. That's how much it motivated them to kick our ass. That's why you haven't beaten them. That's why you haven't won a division game since Antonio Pierce. You fools out there haven't won a division game since him. You haven't beaten nobody in your division since Pierce. Pierce was your coach. Pierce hasn't been your coach for a good while. You ain't won shit. Okay? Because when he beat you humiliated. 63-21, it was really 63-14 until we put the scrubs in. And then Christmas, ever since then, they've been beating your brains in. Okay? That's why I want to beat the Chiefs so I can get that advantage again to have it in their heads. Two, 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 two. I don't want no first round pick. First pick of the draft. Okay? I live for the beef. Love it. Blame Geno, Isaiah. Geno absolutely quit. He did. Okay? He quit on you. Because they said right on our telecast, he's questionable. All right? I'm telling you, man, if you played football, and I mean you played tackle football on any level, you could play Papa Warner. It doesn't matter what you play. You've had injuries on the field. I mean, back in the days when they used to have the Rydell helmets and the little grummets that are on the Rydell helmets, they didn't even have the plastic shit, like the plastic shit the way they got it now. That shit would catch you. You'd catch your skin, your knuckles, all that shit. Helmet rub against your hand while I'm running the football. People hitting you. You get ball on you. All that shit, bro. Shit hurts. Fucking big deep cuts on your fingers all day. Tape that shit up. Get back out there if you really want to play football. Geno don't want to play football for you, man. He just wants to get paid. He's just like, it's a job. I go here and do a half-ass job. That's it. Okay? That's why he flipped you. That's why he had no problem doing it. All right? Straight up. He did quit on you. Okay? Yeah, wipe his ass. All right, man. Geno already stiff. Already. I ain't mean it that way. Okay? I'm telling you what Pete said. Pete said he was stiff. I don't know that dude. All right, man. We just got that Paiva kid, that Paiva from Vanderbilt. For what? For what? We just need to draft a kid just because? Nah, man. Kids come over here, man, and you guys won't even give him a chance to develop, man. You guys expect this dude to come over here and be game ready to play. You don't have no patience. Okay? No matter who you draft, you don't have no patience for, bro. All right? Yeah, Major Raiders at all the games. Okay? Potts, Casey started with 3 over in the lines, 4 went down the first play. Still should have beat him, though. Okay? All right, man. Yeah, man, it got heated. I didn't play. I was like that. Remember the Patriot fan that wanted to fight? No, he didn't want to fight me. Let's get it understood. He didn't want to fight me. I wanted to fight him, and Metro PD came and talked to me. It wasn't no he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight. I wanted to fight. Let's get it understood. And Metro came and talked to me. Didn't talk to him. It's all on tape. Y'all got that shit fucked up. I told him I was going to fuck him up. And they came over. Security came over. I told him I was going to beat his ass because he was being disrespectful. And I didn't care until Metro came over and told me what it was. They came over and told me. They said they didn't talk to him. Okay? I'll tell you again. Came over. Metro came over. Metro PD. Where you from? You from Vegas? First thing asked me. You from Vegas? I said, nah. I'm from LA. He said, you like going to the games? I said, yeah. He said, once they tell us that you have to go, you're trespass. You can't come back. Ever. He gets to go back to Foxborough and go to his games. You won't get to go to yours. And all they have to do is tell me, and I have to trespass you. He goes, if I was you, don't even fall for it. You're not going to get arrested. You just ain't going to come back. I was like, I got you. That's what happened. He said, I try to tell all you Raider fans, these guys coming here, they want to ruin your shit so you can't come back. Then you have to write a letter and you have to submit all this and get a hearing to come back. I was like, I got it. It ain't Oakland. If it was Oakland, I would have been beating his ass. I ain't had no problem. If it was LA, I would have been beating his ass. Had no problem. Vegas, those fans in there are the first priority. That's what they were telling me. That's what Metro PD was telling me. They were telling me, you're a second-class citizen in here, homie. They're first because they're tourists. You're not a tourist, bruh. Told me that. You're not a tourist, bruh. They're more valuable than you. Their experience going back, winning, is packing the stadium. Your ass is a problem by fighting them. I said, I got you. I got it. He said, are you good? I said, yeah, I'm good. Didn't even talk to him. Told me, sit your ass down, don't say nothing else to him. You know what I did? When they left, I just started talking about him the whole rest of the game. I didn't get up, try to fight nobody. I just called this girl a hoe. I said all kinds of shit. I just talked shit to him just the whole time. Didn't get up, didn't fight. Say what I want, right? Right. Cussed him out, just talking shit about him. And then when Max got that got that safety in the end zone, they got up and walked out. So let's not talk about he wanted to fight me, because he didn't. What he wanted me to do was get kicked out of my shit. So take this as a public service announcement and a cautionary tale. Any of you fans go up in there and you let any of them other fans get you riled up where you want to fight, and the usher comes over and says you got to get out, Metro PD puts you down on the persona non grata list, and there is no coming back to the games. And if you come back to a game and they find out you're there, you get trespassed. That's what happens. This is Vegas, bruh. This ain't LA. This ain't Oakland. You don't get to act a fool in your shit. They get to act a fool in your shit. You don't. You don't mean shit, Raider fan in there. Straight up, that's facts. Go there, keep your mouth shut, or be like me where you can pop it so much, they'll leave. Just trying to give you guys a little bit of game. You don't run shit in Vegas. Raider fans don't run nothing in Las Vegas. Don't ever think you important. You're not. Okay? All right, man. People coming in numbers, spending all that money. Yeah. Like what happened that day. All right? Okay? Yeah, come sit on the Chiefs couch, man. Don't be so mad. Why am I mad? I'm not mad at all. Y'all getting this whole thing misconstrued. I'm just telling you what happened. Okay, y'all said something that wasn't true. All right, man. At 1, 2, 3 Cancun, at this point, Shador is better than Geno. Has that benefiting us? Okay. Guessing if AP was on the coach, he still would have wanted to draft Shador. Did y'all see Prime when he came to that when Shador won the what he win? College, one of the quarterback of the year or whatever he won, and it was in the Death Star, and Prime told AP he wanted him to draft both of his sons. What do you think AP would have did? He would have drafted Shiloh and he would have drafted Shador. And guess what you would have been doing? Winning. But you didn't want to win. Okay? All right. Okay? If we did something crazy like trade for Sanders, it's too late to trade for Sanders. It's too late. You traded with the Browns. You traded for Kenny Pickett. You already had a chance to trade for him. You traded for Kenny Pickett. It's too late. It's too late. Shador is the starter. The fans love him. The dog pound loves Shador. It's too late. It took too long, man. Okay? You ain't gonna go through your whole season. Okay? 12-15 coming in, weak ass cover 3 is all we play all day. Hey, man, talk to Patrick Graham, but I don't see nobody saying to fire Patrick Graham. All right, man. Okay, man. Kansas City cheats. Saying the same record. I love it. Okay. Straight bums. That's right. Some of these refs always helping the Chiefs. They didn't help them today. Okay, yeah. Bill Holloway turning it around and I'll still be here. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, dog. It took the Kansas City Chiefs 50 years to win a Super Bowl. We've only haven't won a Super Bowl in 41. We got 9 more years before we equal the Chiefs. People try to act like it was so long for the Raiders. It's been so long. But Chiefs had 50 years, bro. 1970 to 2020. That's 50 years, bro. Okay? All right? 50 years. Let's watch the Chargers get their ass whooped. Who they playing? 49ers? Okay. Yeah, Josh Allen does have a strong arm. What's up, Sarah? All right, man. Mahomes, top 20 quarterback of all time. I agree with that. I think he's probably higher than that. I think Mahomes is definitely a top 10 quarterback. We can figure out where he falls in there. He's definitely top 10. He's not top 20. He's higher than that. Okay? He's higher than that. To win 3 Super Bowls before he's 30 years old? Yeah. He's been in 5 Super Bowls before he's 30? Won 3? Yeah. He's top 5. He's top 5. You just got to figure out who you don't want to have in there. But he's up there. Okay? All right. Travis Kelce needs to retire. Marriage has drained him. He's not married yet. Kelsey's no joke. I blew mines out in high school. Yeah, Bill, I remember. Achilles is, man, they don't last too long, bro, doing that. Yeah, Vikings, yes, sir. All right, man, sit over there, Travis, have a seat. T-Swift's look all the mojo out of Hey, dog. Hey, man, I mean, shit. Hey, man, I can say a lot. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, Daniel Jones done. Bills and Rams. What a boring ass Super Bowl, big time, Willie. Bills and Rams. That'd be boring. All right, Gino wearing that funky seafoam green. Yeah, man, that's what he does. That's what he does, bro. Come on, dog. There's a reason why that green's in there, seeping out of him. What's that a metaphor for, Booty Bang? You can't hide who you really are, bro. You could pretend all you want, but the real you will eventually show up. No matter, hey, man, back Sarah, remember back when we used to go to the clubs and these we used to call them thugs in suits. Because back in the Bay, you couldn't wear jeans and tennis shoes and all that shit, sportswear. These dudes come in with suits, still thugs. It might look like they ain't no thug. Bump into one of them. Talk to one of they girls. They gonna be thuggish, ruggish bone on your ass. Like I said, you only can pretend so long. Who you really are is always gonna show up. And Gino is green. Understand that? And it is the funky sea foam, as you could see. It's that bright ass green seeping out of them, dog. Even around the 7, the outline of the 7 is green. Just to let you guys know the symbolism. Okay? All right? So, yeah, man, y'all need to go get this shirt. All right, man. As long as Pete can push Gino in the wheelchair out there, Chief needs to start the rest of the games. I don't feel sorry for Eugene at all, bro. 44 million, dog. Stand out there and continue to get hit. Okay? Perfect. All right. I thought the Bengals were going to have their game. They did, man. They took their foot off the gas. Yeah, CJ playing well. Okay? All right, man. I was freezing at that game. It was epic. Yeah, Lloyd Lizzle. What's up, Lloyd Lizzle? Lloyd Lizzle was at that game in Kansas City. Okay? When we won. Man, I wish I was there, though. Okay? We took the Patriots out of number 1 seed with our loss today. Hey, man, it is what it is. Okay? Next year, I don't think Wayne went to Filter Nets, both went to both nations. I was going to go to a away game this year. I wanted to go to the Eagles game. I'm glad I didn't. Okay? Next season, I'm going to do something special. I'm going to pick a game when we get the schedule. I'm pick a game, and I'm going to tell y'all this is the game y'all want to all hang out. We do our own shit. Okay? And we'll see who really wants to show up for that one. Since I want to get you guys to the game. A lot of y'all are going to need motivation to get to the game. So if I have to be that, then that's what it is. Yeah, Raiders, we trash, man. Okay, you already know that. Don't fall for that okie doke, Major Raider. Eagles, yeah, man. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Green represents the Seahawks and Jets, right? Y'all smart. Like I said, man, it's right here, bro. You can see. You can see it right there, bro. Let's see if I can try to, hold on, let me see if I can. Because I'm about to get off of here. Look at it. Tell me that ain't how he looked. Face all, look at it. All browed up, dusty ass braids. Look at the braids. Dusty, fuzzy on the top. And look at the green seeping through them. Especially on this arm right here. See how it's coming out? All of this leads right to this. All of that leads right to this. As you can see, it ain't that much over here. But it's all stemming from this number. It's all stemming from that. Okay? And it goes all the way over to that middle finger that's posted over here. He really meant that shit. You don't flip somebody off like that. Thousands and thousands of people and you don't mean it. He meant it. And we meant it. When we put this shirt together, I said, man, I got to have a symbol to symbolize it. Come on, bruh. Blame Gino. And you know what, man? Bill, when you wear that in Seattle, man, let them know because them Seattle fans is going to want one too. All right, man. Yeah, go watch that, man. Everyone, it is crazy. Sarah, I'm in episode 3 right now, but we have a child And the wife is like, we got to make sure he's asleep when we watch it because it's crazy. So, all right, man, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, man. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm going to sneak out, man. Go get me something to eat. Figure out where I'm going. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. There ain't going to be no coming back on tonight. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, but. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. Welcome to the L party. Have a seat with us. There's plenty of room. Ugly girls, warm beer, and bad music. Matthew Check and Filter.